Welcome back. It's episode 11, I think.
No, 12.
12.
This
even
is
better.
12.
Welcome back to the T-Cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your favorite co-host, Moose, or known by Daddy, or Big Dick Swinging,
Poppy.
Arabian asshole, whatever you want to call me. We've got Saed back. This time he's on time. He's actually earlier than Serge.
Which is...
Yeah, why were you late, actually?
Why was I late?
Yeah, why were you
Why
late?
was I late? Because I was late.
No one cares. Anyways.
It's not that we don't care. It's that we've given up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always late. That's the problem. Why are you always late?
It's
I'm
just
not
that-
always late. It's just when I'm late.
Like,
It
you
seems
have
to
a
be...
watch. You literally have a watch.
You have a
and
watch
you're
too.
fucking... Yeah, and I'm on time. And what?
No, you're early. You should be on time.
Early is on time.
No, early is early.
Early is on time because the early
Look.
time where you're not on time is when you're late.
Look,
Saeed, how have you been, man?
Allah, been good, bro. Alhamdulillah. Can't complain.
What's been
Yes,
happening?
sir.
Talk to us.
Allah, same old,
Same old?
you know.
Said.
Working home. Oh, sorry. Working home. I guess that's about it.
Working home.
You know?
Love it.
And chilling with my...
Or bring it closer to you. If you're going to sit back, bring it close to you. There you go.
All right.
All right,
And
you've,
yeah, and-
you've ruined the podcast. We'll end it.
Thank
All
you.
Thank you for tuning in on episode...
Peace.
Yeah. What are we starting off with today? What have you got planned?
that's an evil smile.
He always evil smile. Sometimes it's annoying because it's like he sets it up and then
It
they-
ruins,
Yeah,
it
the
ruins it.
expectation was too high.
Sometimes it does fulfill expectations, but sometimes it just...
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll start off with this one. Okay. Now, you got two options. You either live in the slums of India
Mm.
with a 10 out of 10 wife, but you have 2 hours a week of bouginess.
Mhm.
Okay? Or live in Dubai with a 2 out of 10 with 4 kids, can't escape, and you have 2 hours a week of bouginess.
Can't escape. Do I have like people like stopping me from cheating? It's like the cheat police.
Yeah, she's
like
got security.
guns, bro. Like,
She's got security, just like watch down on that cock. That's what it is.
shit. You got like a chastity belt, like an air tag
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
when it sees the light of day, it's like, oh yeah, he's pulling it out. Like,
Question. Do I have to fuck her?
Yes,
Oh, damn.
it's as if you're married.
Yeah, well, as if I was married. I don't
you
have
have
to fuck my
4
wife.
kids, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
the 4
the
kids.
4 kids are yours. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't fucking shit, bro. With 4 kids and a wife, I'm cheating. That's what I'm doing. Fuck you on about?
Yeah.
So I can't cheat, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you
You've
can't
already,
cheat.
You have already moose-proofed this question.
I was thinking the same as Moose.
He's moose-proofed the question. Sorry, guys, I can't cheat this week.
It's the one time, one
Just
time.
this week, guys, just this week.
Listen, next week I'll be back on my bullshit. This is probably one of the toughest questions.
It really
Mhm.
is.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Said, do you have your answer or are you still thinking? I feel like I know his answer.
Mm.
But
100%. Slums, bro. Tell you, bro, 100%. Fuck living with security, bro. Fuck that.
I'm inclined to agree with him because it's 2 hours of bouginess. And you have the freedom, so there is a chance, very, very unlikely chance, but there is a chance you can get out of the slums. So, but you got everything else.
I'll put it to you this way.
And you can cheat.
And you can cheat.
And
and
you
you
can
got a
cheat.
10 out of 10 wife.
Exactly.
Who are you going to cheat on?
Okay, Tahir, with this question, can I hack the question or not?
Oh, fuck's sake. You always want to hack the...
So, no, that's what I'm being nice this week. I can't hack the question, can I?
What can you add?
So it's... See, I'm trying to hack my way out of...
India.
Being in slums. Yeah,
no,
yeah, I know.
no. I'm trying to hack my way out of the Dubai equation.
Mm.
So, like, I want to be in Dubai, but I'm trying to figure a way around this too.
Mm.
I need to deal with this too.
That's why I added the 4 kids. That's why I added the 2
You
out
have
of
to
10.
fuck
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
You're forced, like security comes in, it's like, kidnaps you. You must fuck her.
to
I
answer the
tailored it for him, by the way.
Yeah.
to answer the question without answering the question, I know what I have to do.
Brother, stop.
I cannot. Where is my wife? She is a 10.
She is more spud. More spud.
She can get it.
She
Anytime,
could get
anywhere.
the taste. She got that spice.
I was about to say, bro, you're gonna get fired. Oh wait, guys, we've got our first victim of the podcast.
He's actually fired.
He
got fired.
He's been made redundant.
We're moving in a different
Our
direction.
boy is fired. We've got 1 out of 4.
Did they say they mentioned? Did they mention the T-cars by any chance?
They showed me videos. But
Wait, was it New Year's when there's like, I don't know who that is, bro.
Who?
he's got a nice haircut. I'll give him that. A good style of sense, but that's not me. No,
That guy is talking facts, but I'm not sure who that is. Not sure.
He's really based. You know what I mean?
Who? Who's that?
Never heard of him.
The hilarious thing is it's perfectly timed because the podcast is like, you know, getting quite a bit of attention now on the socials. And yeah, yesterday it was basically one of those meetings. You're like, you know, regular meeting with your manager, and then you have some extra person. You're like, who the fuck is this? So you see the email tagline HR. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what this is. It's like, it's almost like from what is it? The Untouchable? No. Goodfellas, where he walks into the room, he sees the plastic, he's like, fuck. You already know what's happening.
So when you saw HR, did you go to the bathroom to clear your bowels out before you went in?
No, because do you know what I actually
Well, if you're gonna
told
get
him?
fired, you might as well clear bells on them. Also, one of our
Amber
lights
Heard.
just went out. Nice.
How?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What
no,
happened?
it's over there.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's that
Shall I
one.
touch it?
Yeah, poke it.
Listen, you already got fired for touching.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to touch.
touched
we
it.
we
I
said
touched it.
one nipple and that was it. You,
Not both nipples.
oh fuck.
Fuck. Oh, third nipple. No.
What?
But just to make it even more hilarious, in that meeting, I love how the HR lady was like this really peppy Filipino lady. Like, she was really happy, but it's like she's letting it out like, oh, you know, we've got this, we're making you redundant because of cost cutting, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the whole thing, my boss and the HR lady's like, so how do you feel? Like, you know, it's okay to process this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bruh, my family's been through 2 wars. I don't really give a fuck. I'm like, this is not the end of the world. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And they're like, cool, like, no, but really take your time. Like, if you need to take tomorrow off, I'm like, no, fuck it. Why would I take tomorrow off?
That's such white people shit.
I know.
For real, that is such
I
white
know.
people shit. They work so hard, and then when they get redundant, they're like, "Oh my god, no!"
Just find another job.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Facts. Which after that call, half an hour after that call, I already like lined up like 6 other jobs.
No, here's the beautiful part. Us ethnics, when we get that, we're like, "Shit, I didn't even know I could get this far."
Wait, no,
It was about time.
Here's the best part. The fucking like, I was expecting like, okay, I really need to like go find the next place to go, make it, you know, so that I don't have a problem. For tax reasons, it's actually for me better to not work for like the next 3 months because of the payout they gave me.
I see.
So I'm just like,
So being redundant, it was a tax write-off.
yeah.
See, and this is exactly what people should be like.
Yes.
When you get fired, instead of crying about it, find the positive and then move on. I love what you just did there. I think we should clip that. Not
We
gonna
should.
lie. Yeah,
We should.
How to deal with getting fired. This is not even the T-cast. This is how to not be a pussy.
101.
You know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
Oh fuck.
So did everyone answer? I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, we don't care about you.
We know what you're
All
going
right,
to do.
T. What would you pick?
100% the slums.
We knew. You'd fit right in.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
No. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You look the bug.
Fuck you, bloody.
You bastard
You
bitch.
bitch bastard, you.
Okay, you're getting fired next because no one cares about my field.
Bunch of bloody.
You know, now I don't really have to worry about talking the most shit
Oh, okay.
because ever since
Oh, my story.
no when I saw we have the potential to go viral. Thank you, Dawood, by the way. When I saw that,
Yeah.
when I saw we have the potential, I actually talked to him. I was like, I was kind of getting worried for his job. I was like to him, bro, it should be all right. You know, by the time people that you know see it, chances are we've got like big enough to at least like, there's hope, you know? We have somewhere to go. But he gets fired for a different reason.
Oh man.
Yeah, we know how that played out. Fucking. Wow.
I laugh if I read like the report and it's like, yeah, the podcast was one of the reasons.
And the T's and C's right at the bottom.
That would actually be so good that it's like we just started popping up and my work knew about it. That means we're really going viral.
Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I want.
That's going to be like your strategy for getting hired now. You be like, you sit down, you show them the clip.
If they know it?
No. Look, you show them the clip, right? Because you're going to go apply for like potentially a sales job. Show them the clip. They're like, what are you trying to do here? You know that doesn't impress us. You're like, no. I understand this hurts my ability to get this job now, but I'm such a good salesman. Watch me get the job anyway.
Yes.
That would make them go wild. Because even if you deliver the next half an hour of the interview of the most mediocre like interview, they'll be like, he's got balls. We need this guy on our team.
That's like an episode from Suits.
No, not Suits. Suits is... Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah. But don't compare me to that.
No, okay.
Level
you don't want to wear a suit?
No, I don't. Because that show is so bullshit.
It really is.
So you're saying I'm bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
It's literally like Wolf of Wall Street. Do you know how he got hired for his first like trader job? He walked in there and he was just like, well, I don't have that much experience. I'm not that like, don't have the stellar references. Cool. I'm a sell a stock in the actual interview. So he's trying to peddle a stock to the guys interviewing him. And they're like, this guy's legit. This is what we need. Hire him. All the other guys.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Fuck him. I think we went on
On a tangent. Anyway.
No, but that's good. That's how we fill the time in this podcast.
Yeah, imagine with your question would be finished in like 20 minutes.
Finished.
We don't want to talk about your sex life, mate.
Finished in 20 minutes. That's a good thing.
That's better numbers than
Unless
you,
you're
Mr.
talking.
60 seconds.
Is that with or without foreplay? Because with foreplay, I'd be like, wait, how did you get time to take your dick out? With foreplay, and you've got your dick out in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn.
You should tune into my special OnlyFans, where I teach people how to get laid with their clothes on. What, you've never done that before? This is T. He's got the... Oh, shit. That went horribly wrong.
How'd you...
Hold on. T is like, I'm ready. It's like the fucking tearaway clothes. Is that what you do?
Fuck yeah.
Fair enough.
Bro, I spent hours just unstitching, just making sure they will tear.
You know you could buy them online.
Yeah, there's literally
Remember, I'm from the slums.
your cousins probably make it in the slums.
Oh, I should have told them a third stitches, bro.
Oh fuck.
Saeed's like, fuck this, man. What the fuck did I sign up myself? Like,
Saed needs a line.
Yeah.
here, you want to read this?
He's like, I didn't get it. Where's the code?
It's like, where is it? Where's the bag?
It's Red Bull today. We're doing Red Bull.
Yes.
Go on. Give us a line.
Oh, all right. Now, you're a football coach or a coach with any measures, right? And you teach kids ages between 8 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
One of the mums are single. And she's mean. When I mean mean, I mean baddie, all right? Are you going to treat the kid differently just to get close to the mum? Or are you going to be like, nah, fuck the kid. Hold on. Fuck the kid. Treat him like shit so the mum can come approach you.
Can you repeat the question, please?
You're a football coach
Mm-hmm.
and you teach kids.
Mm-hmm.
The kids' ages are between 8 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
She's about 30.
Maybe 35.
It's important.
Yeah.
This is important.
She's a MILF. We know this.
Yeah, okay.
All right? She's a MILF. Okay.
She's a 10 out of 10.
And she's a 10
Baddie.
out of 10. She's a
Baddie.
baddie.
She wears
Right?
the skimpiest shit to
She's been
to training.
single for like 5-6 years at least.
Which football team? Yeah, no, go on.
Her husband's in prison. Her
Her husband's
in prison.
somehow that makes her more attractive to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, because he's not going to be a challenge.
No,
He ain't
no,
coming
no,
back.
it's not.
He's locked up,
No,
getting
because,
some dick.
Because her taste in men is good.
Yes.
Because if he's in prison, that means he's committed a crime, which means he's not a pussy, which means she likes men.
Yeah.
Men. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. So she's been single for a couple of years, 5-6 years,
Okay.
something like that. She doesn't have a man in her life.
Yet.
Yet, obviously.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Mm.
What I'm asking is, are you going to treat the kid good to get in with the mum? Or are you going to be like, fuck the kid, I'm going to treat him like shit just so I can get her to come talk to me?
Okay. Anyone have an answer?
I'm going to speak from a little experience here.
Hold on a second.
I'm just going to preface this.
I would recommend you embellishing
Embellish
how.
I'm going to embellish a whole bunch.
Yeah, okay.
But I have a similar or a few similar examples, whether other people have done it or whatever, or I've been in that situation. All I'm going to say is that the surefire, the best way to get any single mom with kids in any kind of coaching environment, everything like that, is literally to be like that good authority figure for like the kids and treat the kid like good, but not like favoritism or anything like that. It's just like a good balance. Like, it's not really that hard. And it's on. Trust me. It's not that hard. You don't have to try to get really complicated with it.
So what you're saying is treat him like every other kid.
Pretty much. And you're done. As long as you're like the coach. It's like the title, right? The title
So
is
how
sexy.
how are you going to get her then?
Easy. She throws herself at you.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay,
It-
we're
trust
not in
me,
a
it doesn't
porno
make sense.
here.
It doesn't make
Okay.
sense, but they throw themselves at you.
I'm
Trust me.
confused. Smith, can you explain, please?
He's watched so much porn. Okay, he's watched so much porn that he actually thinks his life is a living porno.
Hey,
he's like, they throw themselves at
The
me.
bold guy does it, so can I.
You can't be an astronaut, a doctor, and a scientist at the same
And a
time.
coach.
They come into the change room with a towel and they drop it. Oops.
They always get stuck in the dryer. I don't know why.
Come here, step ladder.
No, okay, but his answer is his answer. I want to get to mine as I'm thinking of my answer because I need to go comedically.
Fair enough.
You know how I am.
Said?
Said, what do you think?
It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say probably treat him like shit.
Treat the kids like shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Treat the
Hold
cat
on.
like shit.
Okay, hold on. We'll do a bit of role playing here.
I think I know your
so
answer.
you've treated this kid like shit, yeah? And now let's say the mom comes up to you and she's like, excuse me, why are you talking like that to my son? What are you responding with?
Try to toughen him up.
Yeah, but you don't have to be mean about it.
She got him there.
Come on, we know-
She got him there.
This is the annoying part. We know he can talk. This is the pimp of Western Australia right here.
Literally.
I swear,
come on.
as soon as this camera turns off, this
He's
guy's
off.
Gonna, he's not going to stop. And we're tired. We are fucking tired. And this guy will go on for 12 fucking hours back to back. Tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. Fuck you.
Hold on. Let me help. It's just me and you, baby. The camera, don't worry about
Don't
that.
worry
The
about it.
camera's off. It's just me. But talking to the mic. Camera's off. It's off. This is not recording. Look, it's red. It's not recording.
It's not even recording.
All right. Well, I tried, guys. Sorry, I tried.
I think like if you favorite him, obviously,
Yeah.
it'd be different than all the other kids. So, and if you treat him like shit, you get attention.
Mm.
So both ways, you're still getting attention.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, which one are you going to choose? And tell me why. That's the question.
Because you know how it can work both ways. Why would you want to treat him like shit for the attention? What do you think changes Like, how would you be able to make that work for you when the mom comes and she's like, "Oh, why are you treating my son?" Like, why would you prefer that?
Because of me, cunt. I'd say that.
Because if
No,
it's your
I think this is what I need to think about it. You know? I don't know. I need to think about that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I need to actually think about it.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll go next. I'm 100% treating him like shit.
Oh, we knew.
Yeah. We knew, but
But
I
go
have.
I would make him run marathons. Just him. Just him. And the mum will be coming up to me like, why? I'm like, do you want to go run with him? Like, I'll make you run, bitch.
Damn. I did not expect that to go that way. I thought you just kidnapped the kid and helped the mom look for him. Like, I don't know.
No. Whoa.
She's like, "Thank you." I'm like, you know when they finally find the kid. She's like, "Thank you." He's like, "Don't worry, this is like the 4th time this week. I'm getting really good at it." It's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, fuck, this is the one that didn't make it. I guess this is the kid where his mom goes missing too.
I've seen this episode. But yeah, no, I would treat him like shit on the hopes of improvement because it's harsh love and, you know, I see myself in him.
wait.
What do you mean by that?
No, as in like my childhood was very.
Whoa, cut!
Yeah,
This is what I meant. I think I actually need to start figuring out my soundboard here.
Dude,
That has to be my job, you know. My timing is impeccable.
Oh fucking hell!
Oh fuck yeah! So you treat him like shit, huh?
Because you see yourself in the mother. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
that
what I
one.
meant to say.
That
Yes,
one.
that's exactly what I meant to say.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. 100% nothing else. And yeah, it's like tough love and, you know, improvement, making him better. And I see he has a future in this. And yeah, I would go bag them up. Fuck it.
Fair enough.
Tracks.
Oh man, me, I feel like I have to hack this question just a tiny little bit.
Hack it.
So the objective is to bang the mum, right?
100%.
Okay.
What else? What else is there? Bag the fucking dad?
To ignore your question a little bit and do my own thing, like I
course.
always do.
Oh, of course.
What I'd do is I'd be doing both to the kid. One day I'd be like, "Yeah, you're doing so well." Da, da, da. Then the next day I'd be like, "Ah, you fucking up, you dickhead, this, that, whatever." I'd be harsh to him. And after about 4 days of that, just before I know she's gonna approach me, I'd go up to her and be like, "Hey, listen, I get that you're his older sister, but where's the mum?
Oof.
Where's the mum? Because I can't tell you what I need to tell his mum so that he can improve even more."
She would literally stutter.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
Yeah,
she'd be like, "I am
She
his
would
mum."
lose her
I'd be like,
words.
"Yo, get out of here, you're taking the piss.
You're the mother
Yo,
of this
he's-
child?
You couldn't even be old enough to have him."
Do you want to make another one?
Yeah, then I'll give him extra after.
Make the kid do
Lessons.
cardio around the fucking like
then go
thing
inside
and then
him.
go fucked up.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put another one in. We're baking one more 9-month cookie. Let's go.
Yeah, you would literally go up to the kid, be like, "Hey, I think you need some more training. Go to the park. I'll see you in 20 minutes."
No, chuck him in the sauna, and hopefully by the time I'm finished with his mum, he's not dead.
Holy shit. No, this is balance.
Hot boxing?
This is balance. You kill one but make another.
Hey, there's gonna be 2 hot boxes.
Steaming after you.
Yeah,
Damn.
type shit.
Damn.
That's what I'd do anyway.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, if you put her in a wheelchair, it's Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Anyway.
Said, are you still waking up? Is that what it is?
No, I'm awake.
Let
You're
me
awake.
get him his
I'm
line.
with you, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm awake.
Do you have your response yet?
Now thinking about it, from hearing all the answers and all sides, I'd go with the same as Moose. Similar to that, yeah.
It's actually a really good play. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'd say that.
Go on.
Your microphone, bro.
Sorry.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, my bad. So I'll go with the same as Moose. I'd say yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Dick riders. Anyways.
Hey, listen. It's not that they're dick riders. It's that I'm that smart. Okay, I have game.
We appreciate quality.
Yeah. Listen, the reason why Serge agreed with me is because he's got no game and he looks up to the master. The reason why Saed was like, yeah, he agrees with me is because he's got so much game, he understands what the student looks like.
So when are you fucking some women? Because your body count's a little low.
It's very low. It's 0. I'm a virgin.
Yeah. So game, you gotta close too.
Oh no, he's closing.
No, I'm closing the
closing?
door on her face when she comes around. I have my listen, as a prominent figure says, my morals are not for sale.
I like that. I
Facts.
really like that.
Facts.
Now, I haven't asked you this question, but I've asked everyone else. Actually, no, I haven't asked you.
Which one?
So, you two, you're on the stage right now.
all right.
You break up with your ex, and retaliation is a must. You have many physical belongings, and you manage to get all of your belongings. But you need to retaliate, and you're going to have to take one of her belongings, or something. What are you going to take?
To cause her inconvenience.
Yeah.
100%. It would be like, it would either be something really critical but really like difficult to grab. Like, I think it would be something like a passport, a license, a fucking, birth certificate, this, that. But I'd also fuck around with other things, like steal the keys, like to the house or her car or something. Or worse yet, it would be if she gets a new man, go steal something of his that she needs to go get back from you. Just to bring her around and just fuck that up.
You know what my friend said? He said, I'm going to steal all her underwears. I'm like,
Yeah, see, that's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the times when you ask that, when we've heard a few answers, because off podcasts people would approach us and be like, I would have stolen this. Or when we asked them, they would have said this. They always steal something heavy, like not weight-wise, but in terms of like significance.
Yeah.
The point is for it to be inconvenient. So driver's license is inconvenient, yeah, but it's when you say like a passport, that's pretty like significant. That's not insignificant.
Yeah, but you said to make an inconvenience.
Inconvenience.
An inconvenience. If you steal all the underwear, some bitches don't wear
Yeah,
underwear.
you know
telling
what?
me that's an inconvenience?
Look, it's an inconvenience for them, not for me.
Okay, it's a convenience.
Okay, that to me sounds hot. Whoever said that, by the way, big ups.
yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at him, I'm like, fuck yeah, I should have said that.
My favorite one was from another podcast where the guy's like, I'll steal her pillowcase. You know what I mean? That's hilarious because she's like, where the fuck's my pillowcase? I need to sleep.
Well,
but it's not like it's going to damage her life
No,
in any way.
I do like his answer though. Steal the left shoe and just throw it away.
left shoe.
Just all the left shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
See, that's an inconvenience, but it's not going to damage anything.
No, and even if she goes to the police, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, he stole all my left
Yeah.
shoes." They'll be like, "Okay, just go to the Kmart
That's the
or
best
whatever."
way to, yeah.
No, I agree with you. I need to cook a little bit on the something similar to that,
But
but
you can't cook for shit.
Maybe
You're
take-
like a Gen Z bitch. You can't cook.
light the kitchen on fire. Fuck.
Wow.
What would you still say?
I'd probably take a puppy.
What if she didn't have a puppy? You'd buy her one and take it.
Into the mic.
Or probably take all her jewelry.
That's just thief.
That's
robbery.
stealing.
That's just
That's not
robbery.
an inconvenience. That's a crime.
It can't be a crime.
Well, she won't know.
Sure. No.
She will know. She want to go out, and she'll be like, "Where the fuck are my earrings?"
Yeah,
No, actually,
You'd leave some there, obviously. Not take all of it. But
yeah. Actually, what
Take
he's saying is
take-
true because
Take some, leave some.
Yeah, well, girls have a lot of. Some girls I've seen have,
Have a lot of
Not
jewelry.
that I've been to their houses. Some girls have a lot of jewelry,
And you've
some,
never been in their bedroom.
Never. Some have jewelry that they have, but they don't want to sell, but they don't want to ever wear.
Yeah.
So they just stash it away.
And so they won't know until they look at it one day.
They won't know.
And
period,
obviously, if you're living with them, you would know which ones they wear and which ones they don't.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I see the logic.
So you just take like some of their favorite ones,
Hmm.
you know? Take
Oh.
something that belongs to like probably like grandma or mum, you know?
Okay, that is a huge inconvenience because they will literally turn their house upside down looking for it.
No, he's still on point with the answer. I love it.
I would go one further. Get like some like
Because
foreign
I'm
made.
bad. I'm bad with fucking retaliation, so I'm
Yeah.
a fucking evil dog when it comes to that. So, like, I wouldn't care how far it goes. and in most cases, like, it would turn back on the beach. So,
Well, you can even close the loophole here.
we're getting the most authentic Saed slowly.
Bit by bit.
The dog is back.
Was a
You
good
could
question to ask. Man.
You can
Right.
even close the loop by just having like up to the prelude where you take all the shit. Just have like a foreign maid that barely speaks English to come like work at the house, and then all of a sudden like when the stuff gets stolen, what you realize, or if she realizes, like, oh, where is it? You'd be like, I don't know. Like, let's ask the maid, and the maid would be like, I don't know. Of course she knows. She stole it, and then done.
We've been looking
like,
Blamed
hold
it
on.
on her.
I'm very disappointed in you. You just stole that line from someone else.
I know.
And you refused to.
Disgusting.
But it is funny.
It is.
That
fun.
would be funny.
Yeah, let's shout out
Next one,
Tyrese.
actually, I got it. I got it.
Exactly.
I got
you
it.
knew.
I'm dating a black girl next. I'm gonna steal all her weaves.
Yes. I steal the one off her head too. Fuck it.
That's not a racist thing.
It's not.
It's a culturally what's culturally educated thing.
When it's true, it's true. What can I say?
Hey, where them black girls at? Hey, hey, wagwan boss.
I've got one for you.
Bomba clap.
I got one for you. The bitches that wear really big heels, right? I'm gonna steal their stability. Do you know what I do?
Hey,
but don't
hold
cut
on.
it enough. Cut it just enough so she's walking and I'm.
No. What do you mean steal their stability? Their dad did that already when he left. We love women here at the T-Cast.
We do.
We love them so much we've gone to the point of hating them.
No, but in order
full
to
circle.
in order to hate,
I love you so much, you bitch.
In order to hate something, you had to care about it too. So you need to love as well. So in
Yeah.
a way, by hating, you love them. There you
Yeah.
go.
It tracks. It tracks.
Philosophy, all that. You seem to be struggling there.
I am. All right. So this is from another podcast, but
Bro, you've been stealing you guys are the kings of taking things that aren't yours and making it yourself.
I
But
said
at
one
least-
thing that
at
was
least I-
stolen.
I don't know, G. You've been.
One thing that was stolen. Why are you accusing me?
I don't know, bro.
Don't associate me with this fucking
Should
content, Robert.
try to be a bit original with your answers.
my answers or my questions.
him.
Oh, yeah.
You with your questions, him with the answer.
Together we make something. Anyways.
Yeah, you make. You know what? Together you make.
Huh.
There's this word called plagiarism.
He can't even spell plagiarism.
Who did you steal the idea of the podcast name from? Because I know you didn't do it yourself.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, who'd you steal these glasses from? Huh? You're not really blind, are you?
Okay, see.
Okay.
See, no. You see what he just did? He stole my joke. God, this is fucking.
You literally walked into it.
I know.
Fucking
No, I
idiot,
did that on
bro.
purpose.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Prove it.
Prove that I didn't do it.
Because you stole my joke.
That's not proof.
It is to me.
To you, yeah. In court of law, it wouldn't hold up.
let's not bicker. It's hurting the show.
Don't worry, we'll argue later.
All right.
Okay,
Stop,
wife.
guys. Guys, please stop. My brain cells. I actually don't have any. But anyways, all right. Question is, pick your poison. Either laugh every time you see someone naked, or fall madly in love every time you see someone naked.
You already made this one with me as well. Why don't you fucking put a new question in, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Huh? Cash me outside. How about that?
The fuck is wrong with you, Ken?
Bro, put a
You
new
stole
question in.
that.
I feel unwanted
What do I
right
mean?
now. Hold on. Not only did he steal a question from a podcast, he did it 2 weeks in a row. Same question.
It's two different people.
So I'm not important enough.
You're not. Fuck off.
Okay.
Anyway, Said, you were saying something?
Yeah, sorry.
Said is the Windows XP right now with the loading sign.
I think if we get him here 5 weeks in a row, he'll blossom.
Yeah.
Like a pretty little flower that he is.
Oh shit.
All right, ask the question again.
New question, please.
Please, new question, because that one,
Two of the
2
same
weeks.
in a row. What am I meant to do? Sit here and look pretty? I mean, yeah, go and ask the question.
I can't take yous anywhere, literally.
Can't take me anywhere or take me seriously.
Both. Yeah. All right, this is for you, Said.
Go for it.
Don't worry about these two. These two are being dickheads right now. Pick your poison. Laugh every time you see someone naked.
Love?
Laugh, like laughing.
Okay.
Or falling madly in love every time you ترى نعال حطه بحلقة. I'll take my shoe and shove it in his mouth.
No, you fucked it up. You should have translated it in subtitles. Translate it for the clip. Cut it off.
I swear, we'll get nowhere. That came out so fluently too.
I know. It's great. I can make you the most
You
authentic
know why it came
person.
out fluently? Every time I've heard it from my mom.
And she followed
I
through.
would say and dad, but he wasn't around, was he?
No. Who's that? Who's that?
Did you hear the question?
Yeah. You said it twice now.
I really wanted it to be a third. Fuck, I went through this drink quick.
I don't know, to be honest.
Do you want to know what I
I
said?
don't even know if I'll be in love again, but yeah.
Don't.
Let's pretend.
Yeah, let's
Please.
just for the sake of it.
Imagination.
Yeah.
I said I would laugh, and I would laugh with intention, every single time.
When you see her naked.
Yeah,
So what would you love?
I would laugh, just because it's funny.
So every time you see them naked, you either have to fall in love or laugh at them. Which one are you picking?
You're not laughing
That's
because
fucked.
This is to me. This is actually the easiest question to answer.
You're laughing like maniacally.
Stop whispering off the fucking microphones like little
No.
nerds.
I was just letting you finish so I don't disrupt you.
Hey, listen, you don't need to let me finish. I finish every time. Yeah, Saeed. This is actually a really easy one, in my opinion.
I don't know about laughing.
Because imagine if you're laughing,
So I
she's
think
gonna
that's
get turned
it.
off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you feel madly in love,
It's fine because you get to choose who you fall in love with.
I don't know. But I think I'll go with falling in love.
Yeah.
I'll go with
I
that
think
one.
this guy is not laughing in a humorous way. I think he just starts laughing like the Joker when she strips down.
I feel like he laughs either way. I feel like this question is like, would you rather be me or you could do this?
Pretty much.
Now, guys, why would you be different?
No.
Be who you're meant to be.
No. I don't think he got what I just said.
No,
No,
I
I
got
don't
it.
think he did.
I got it.
Okay,
but
good,
I had my,
You made it lame. Yeah, I get
yeah,
it.
fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
All right, which question you got?
I'm actually fucking
So what was the
gone.
line?
Hmm?
What was the line?
I'll get it out in a second.
You're like, and then wake up.
Okay, now Saeed's talking for once.
Yeah.
He got excited for something.
Sorry.
So you have no more questions.
I have no more questions.
What the fuck did you do all week?
What did you do all week?
I was thinking of questions. I've got one.
Okay.
I got fired. So
Let's say, okay, I'll give a scenario. let's say you get asked to be on this podcast, and basically you turn into a co-host 2 years down the track. And then the person that's hosting this podcast, this is completely like
Hypothetical,
a hypothetical, imaginary situation.
Nowhere realistic.
So yeah, 2 years later, you're doing this podcast, and with this person that asked you to be on it one time, and then you've got another really good friend that also comes on most of the times, except for like maybe one time. But basically, he's your permanent co-host with this one guy, and he had the whole week to prepare these questions. Okay. So that he can ask, and he knew that he was going to do it at this time and everything like that. And then it finally comes down to it. You sit down, he's going through, he asked like 2 questions that were new. And then imagine he just asked 2 of the same questions he's already asked from a previous week. So he hasn't even waited long enough to make him seem fresh again. Not to mention, this dickhead has already taken these questions from another well-known podcast. I'm going to keep going, guys.
Keep it right.
And then... wait. Like, how the... Yeah, boy! You fucking cooker. You fucked...
You had equal time to me.
Listen, if you tell me next week is on you, you have to write the questions, I'll come up with 20 more than you can.
Hold on a second. You know that we have a podcast every week. Why don't you have any input?
I'll tell you why.
I do everything, cunt.
I don't want to be disrespectful by assuming you can't do your job.
Yeah, I can't do my job. Yeah.
But we know now.
Okay.
Don't worry, next week.
You know, you might be redundant next week.
Speaking from experience?
You know what? I'll take over next week.
All right, then.
Bet.
It'll be the Moose Cast.
You just have to set everything up.
And change the logo to the M Cast.
No, he won't change the logo. The logo will stay the same. It's just new management. The new management just bottom asterisk and the new management. So, you know, you didn't deserve to get 60K views on your TikTok.
Yeah.
If you're acting like this right now.
Lacking. Waste man.
Say something, I dare you.
To myself, cunt.
Imagine when he said that, he muted himself. Oh, man.
Damn.
Fucking guys. Fuck yous all, honestly.
All right, well, if you have nothing,
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to address the
Elephant in the
TikTok.
room?
No, there's no
Oh.
elephant in the room.
Okay.
We did really, really well, or a lot, infinitely better than what we were expecting.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
On
Shout out Dawood.
shout out Dawood, yeah, on TikTok. Let me get to it, man. Fuck, you ruined the whole thing. I don't even know whether to say thank you or just be happy about it, honestly. But yeah, it was great because we got about 64K views, I think, last I checked.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I
64K
think it's
views.
cryptid actually now. It's gone a little
Probably,
higher.
yeah. Which was, it's very surprising. And
Yeah.
we're stoked. And we've actually gotten quite a few subscribers on YouTube. It's kind of,
About 700 now.
yeah.
Fuck, you know.
It's
Yeah,
going up.
700.
It's going up quite a bit. I wasn't expecting it at all. But hey, that's just telling us like, hey, people like what they see, I guess.
Yeah. And it's about 110 hours of watch time on YouTube as well.
110 hours.
110
we're
hours.
1/10 of the way to getting monetized.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got a long way to go, but we've hit. I guess I think the first goal that we hit was a non-numerical one, which is just to know that people actually
Yes.
enjoyed some of what we do, I guess, or a lot.
Except
or
for
maybe-
episode 9, that one.
What happened on episode 9?
That was the one where
We
we,
don't talk
did
about that
nothing good.
Funnily enough, that probably had. That was the most successful one for a sec.
It is. It was. It was. But the beautiful thing is, I knew this would work. I knew because us as a friend group, when we come together, a lot of people vibe with us because we're always
Let's
ourselves.
not get arrogant here.
No, fuck
let's
him.
Let's stay fake wholesome for a bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just be humble. Sit down.
No, yeah. please provide any feedback that you guys have for us. We here at the T-Cast don't steal anything. We treat each other with respect. We definitely treat each other with respect.
What is actually
We here at the
happening?
T-Cast. Love that.
They took over the fucking T-Cast.
I told you, I'm the new management.
Hold on. When I said abduct me, I said fake.
Oh, what don't seem convincing. It's been great. I actually think I want to take over for not next episode. Well,
How
actually,
small's your wrist?
Don't
I'll
worry about it.
I'll check whoever's on, and when I feel like taking over, I'll let you know. I think I want to take over soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Um,
What I was going to say is I've had a lot of judgment these past 2-3 weeks.
What do you mean by judgment?
People like judging me. They would encourage you fakingly into doing something, and as soon as you do it, they would go behind your back and judge you. Be like, "Oh, he thinks he's a big fucking shot." I'm like, no,
Well, you are.
I am.
You're a big
He's
shot.
100%.
Big shutter.
He's not a big shot. I am.
No, he's a big
The
shot.
only reason why the podcast goes viral is because I'm handsome.
I'd say the beautiful thing is that, you know, you believe in yourself.
Mhm.
And that's
No.
the most important
Yeah.
thing, you know what I mean? And you did it.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? We did it as boys, and you believed in yourself and you stepped up to it. You know
Listen.
what I mean? And I think that's the best thing about it.
And I've told you as well, I'm like, I've seen quite a bit of momentum in my own side of things, like some of the things I was trying to kick off and like, you know, all that jazz. I think this weekly thing where we come in, we do this podcast, I've told you, thank you for that, because you just pulled the trigger and then everything else kind of was like, again, what we were talking about, that healthy competition. You almost wake up every week, you're like, oh, we've got that Saturday, we're excited, we've got this like little routine, the momentum going, and everything else starts to pull with it. So it's a bigger impact than you think it is.
I'm loving it. I'm actually loving it because now I get to see who I can trust with, you know, some people. And then there's some people where I don't even take their feedback because it's irrelevant.
Well, when it comes to feedback, it's you just go by number. Like, how many people have said you're lighting a shit? Go fix that. How many
Daniel.
people say, like, for example, your subtitle, your subtitle text has a bad like font to it. That you can fix. But if someone's like, oh yeah, the way you do your entire show is shit, it's like you can't change that. It's just your personality is how it is. This show only works like it does is because your personality puts it there. You know what I mean? Remember when I told you, like, if I did the hosting, it's going to change. Obvious. It has to. It can't stay the same thing. So yeah, if someone doesn't like your podcast at all, you're like, cool, you have feedback for me, thank you. I have one for you too. Don't watch it because it can't change as much as it needs
Yeah.
to for you to like it.
Yeah.
And that's not the point of the show anyway. It's for people that like what we do to watch and listen and be like, either these guys are funny, they have some insight. You know, two people can watch it and like it for way different reasons anyway.
Exactly.
So if you try to change, you've alienated those two people from your show because you refuse to do what's natural to you.
And they were the original ones who would watch it anyway. Why would you pander to the
They're-
masses?
they're the people that you want.
That, you know, are gonna just be like, do this, do that, and you change for it. You just run circles. It's almost like an analogy for being yourself in real life, right? Like when people try to change their personality and the way they are with people to suit groups, you're never really you, so you just come out fake. You're not authentic, and you aren't really doing yourself a service. Well, the real people who would come with you if you were yourself, felt good about it, they don't even look at you because you're faking it.
Yeah, no, that's beautifully put. Yeah, because people won't like you in real life if they, for different reasons to why they like you on a podcast. It'll be for the same reason. It just might mean they don't hang around with you in real life if they watch your podcast. I don't know if that made full sense, but I hope it did. But yeah, like whoever doesn't like the show and that's giving you that feedback, it's like, cool, just don't watch it.
The best advice that I got recently was people will judge others without taking 10 steps in their shoes. like, yeah, cool, you're judging and everything, but you have no merit on judging them because you would never go where they were going. You would never take the time, the effort, everything, and you just like from the outside, like, yeah, no, why is he doing that? That's just stupid.
Yeah, everyone can have an opinion, but doesn't mean that you should always take it.
Oh no, I'm not taking it.
But then also, you know, you wouldn't reach as far if you had to worry about other people's fucking opinions or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like you said, when you're you, then you're you know what I mean? Just do you and that's it.
Yeah.
And I think in some cases, you know, like, people love me for me, people hate me for me. It's the same shit, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, and it's this group, mashallah, it's authentic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's real, there's no fakeness. It's like every weekend, how we do our shit, you know what I mean?
Actually, you know what? You made me, I don't know if this is a quote from, so I'm sure it is, but I'd rather be hated for who I am than be loved for who I'm not. I don't know if that's a direct quote from somewhere, but
I think
just,
it is. I can't remember where
it
it's
can't
from.
not be, but I just thought of it. Not that I'm saying I invented the. Don't fucking.
Yeah, it's
The
like-
most 2024.
Yeah, it's like people just trying to fucking fit in. Why should you fit in? Just do you. That's it. You know, be original, be yourself. That's it.
Yeah, trying to fit in by changing your personality is like making yourself a circle in the game of Tetris.
And it's basically like you have to strip away pieces of what you actually are. And in the end, I think that's why a lot of people are depressed nowadays. They're hollow. They aren't what they are because they've had to strip away everything what they like, what they want to do, what this is, just to fit in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fulfill them.
If you strip yourself just to fit in, you'll never fill that spot. That is Moose and Surge 2024. He
Boom.
went halfway. I finished it for him, just like the women that he deals with. He goes halfway. I finish them off.
Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
See how it go from wholesome, toxic.
100%.
It's
Scottie Pippen giving you this is.
It's like the speedometer on your car. Oh wait, they didn't even start.
What? All of them now?
Bro, his clutch is fucked up. It's gross.
Hey, he is the most unluckiest fucker ever. He buys the most reliable brand of car and it tends to be the least reliable.
By the way, I think if you just give it a bit more gas, contact.
Can
So-
you please stop fucking touching it?
No, it's relevant.
Yeah,
Boy. Listen, this actually doesn't get tracked much on the audio. You know that, right?
I don't care. It's annoying me. So this is
You-
the last
you
episode you'll
derailed
see
me.
these guys.
Hold on.
I'm going to kill them.
We're starting
Why
our
is-
own
why is
podcast with his own gear.
You see the camera? Why is it flashing? Is that normal?
Where?
On the red outline, it's flashing.
That's saying it's recording.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it just stayed red.
No, it's it's flashing.
How about the fact the lens doesn't have that cover thing? Is
You
that
know-
how it's meant to be?
Yes.
You know, you know the ring light. You see?
Yeah. What about it? No.
You know you're lucky you're wearing earphones.
I'm gonna wear earphones everywhere I go now. Oh fuck!
Hey, it's not the only head that I can hit.
That reminds me of Enes yesterday, last week. Is when he was talking to his little brother and he slapped him with the headphone stayed same place.
Looney Tunes, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, thank you, Dawood, for that awesome story. It actually
It was
that helped. That
Awesome.
helped us 100%. That helped us out a lot.
that episode was such a good episode. Like it was the first one where I'm watching where I'm not in it. Bruh, it was hilarious. It
Yeah.
was,
Funnily enough, I can't wait until I'm not on the pod. Whenever that happens, it happens. But it's going to be good because I get to.
I reckon it'll be more of a serious podcast if you're not on. I'm saying
Aye.
that like
Just next time, just give me the makeup. I'll wear the clown outfit. You don't have to. You don't have to be so indirect about it.
I mean, well,
Speaking of clown outfit,
Yeah.
fuck me sideways. I told you how my entire week, I swear I'm living in a GTA server. I saw 2 clowns in the middle of Malaga having a fight.
Like actual clowns.
An actual, like, and they were smashing, bro. I'm like, bro, they weren't like holding back. They were giving them swings, bro. I don't know why. I just drove past. I was like, given the week that I've had, I'll give you like a little context. I was just like,
Do you know what the
tracks.
Do you want to know what the conversation was like? Cunt! It was 12 kids each. Cunt! Fuck you!
I wanted little Johnny.
His mom was single. Fuck you!
I have a question. When they hit each other, does this sound get played?
Yes. To answer your question, yes. Play it again.
I really hope the mic picked that up.
But no, to anybody who doesn't know anything about Perth, this is a GTA server to the max.
It's a clown one too.
What about the crackhead that was on the bike that you were telling me about last
Yeah.
time?
So here's how my week went, right? I thought it was gonna be a great week. Turns out I got fired, all that shit. Yeah, anyway. But when it comes to what I saw, so in my hood, I saw like 2 potential drug deals. Like you definitely
that's-
know they're drug deals.
Yeah, it's standard.
I saw a guy at 10 o'clock. I'm like, damn, they're starting early. 10 o'clock, just tweaking, like absolute crackhead, tweaking in the middle of a park. I don't know, like 10 o'clock. I mean, damn, crackheads back in the day used to get high like at least at like 8 in the afternoon, right? Like at night. At least. Then, to top it off, I'm driving to go for a haircut. It's 10 in the morning. There's a guy riding a bicycle, stark naked from the waist down, baggy ass shirt, just vibing, just going, and his dick's swinging around. And everything. I'm like, all right,
Just
cool.
ball sack swinging,
Well,
cheeks
there was-
clapping.
I'm sitting at the lights, guys doing a fucking burnout, like sideways through it. There's another guy who went the wrong way down like a side street where he couldn't go anywhere. It's just like a one way. I'm like, smart, dickhead, go back. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Clowns fighting in the middle of like a fucking suburb. It's a GTA server.
Guys, this is a first world country, by the way.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
We would never have this in the Middle East.
No.
No, we just have beheadings, sorry.
Tough.
Yeah.
I actually want to take. I think I have a good question for Saeed.
Okay.
So I want to take this a little bit more serious.
Alright.
Saeed, you're one of those people that have been kind of around a lot. You know what I mean? Like you've seen everything not everything there is to see, but you've seen a lot of shit. And in your experience and in your opinion, what's the most like important thing in a brotherhood? Just get the
I'd
mic
say
there.
obviously trust and loyalty.
Mm.
I'd say that'd be the most important thing, and also respect.
Why respect?
Well, it's important to be respected.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So like because when they respect you, they love you for who you are. Exactly.
Yes.
Most of the go like that.
Yeah. Keep it like if you
Like
can
that?
position yourself so that it's close to you, because this will be nice from you.
All right. Yeah. So I'd say, because when they respect you for who you are, then obviously you're loved, and respect is very important wherever you go.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I think that'd be the most important thing for me.
Mm. How about how would you know who's loyal to you? What would you look for to find loyalty from someone?
I'd say loyalty would be a person who has you, you know, when you're not around, and you'll be able to tell.
Give me an example.
All right.
We want stories. We want
Yeah.
stories from your
Oh.
past.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to allude
okay.
to.
You're giving too general.
Sorry,
of a-
sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Either examples, they could be fake or they could be real. It doesn't
No,
have
no, I'll
to.
tell you. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
So like, obviously when I was in ARC, when there'd be like, you know, new girls coming to school and stuff, and they get picked up, you know, like straight away. Any new girl that come into school, I'd go in, you know,
Yeah.
like, hey, what's up? And
Oh,
talk,
wagwan.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So one time, one of my good mates, he like, he was new to the school, only 2 weeks. So I was giving him a hard time. You know, you pick it on like bullies and dumb cunt.
Hmm.
So I bullied him for like such a long time. And it was 2 weeks. And one day I wasn't at school. And someone was talking so much shit about me. Literally, there's no afro, there's no Saed in school. So all these cats were taking advantage.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And to be honest, I expected my cousins to have my back. And it was this guy.
The one that you've been bullying.
Yeah, he had my back. He stood up for me. And then when I came back like a couple of days later at school, the one of the girls was telling me, he done this behind you. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, I think often like the best way that people show what they actually mean is when you're not around. Like the when there isn't like an expectation or this eyes or something like that, that's where you prove it. Or the same thing when people say, "Oh, I'm a good person." You really only know if someone's good or bad depending on how it is in a bad circumstance. It's easy to be good when it's good. Like when you're having chill time, no worries, no stress, you're good. But when it push comes to shove, when shit's on the line, that's when the real character comes out because you can't fake it anymore. There's no room for faking. It's the truth comes out.
It's like saying, coming from a huge group where we used to go out together, 250 boys, almost 300, weekend bases, parties and everything. Now, you lose, you know you can't even count anymore.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that like it used to be. Do you know what I mean? And from my experience with my life and with the brotherhood that I had, they all fucked themselves over. And I didn't know why. Was it worth the money? You know, was it worth the women? What was it like worth to you that you lost what you lost? And then eventually, you know, they want to come back, but it's too late.
Mm.
You know, I forgive you. Not, I always say I forgive, but you know how people say forgive but don't forget. No, but because if you don't forget, you haven't actually forgiven the person.
Yeah.
You forgive, you let go. That's it. But I would never share a plate with you. You know, if I see you died, I wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be my business. That's it. It's like you're dead to me, pretty much. Because it takes a lot to, when you eat with someone, chill with someone, go out with someone, you know, and then you get betrayed for no reason. Like there was not one single good reason for a person to actually betray you. And when that happens, that's it. You know, like,
And it goes back to what you said before, respect and all that. If you don't respect a person, you're going to abuse them. You're going to you don't see them as like, worth the time. You don't see them as equal. So if you don't respect them, that comes out a lot where it's like, for no reason, you will just throw them down the water.
You know, I think it's actually, what's interesting about the three things you said was respect, trust, and loyalty. I think you can't have one without having all three.
Yeah.
true.
It's actually really hard. Like I thought about it and I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, that's yeah, very interesting.
My thing is I won't eat with the people that I'm not willing to starve with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's some people that, you know, they'll eat with you because there's food on the plate.
Yeah.
But once you're starving, they're not around. Right? And I love that story that you told me about the burger and AIC. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was in Al Hidayah.
Mm.
That was in 1999.
Oh shit.
Actually,
Damn.
yeah.
Do you want to tell that story? Because I love that story.
There was a story of when the girl was trying to throw it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was fresh in Perth, no English, nothing. You know what I mean? And so I guess when we first came, we would either get like butter and jam or like cheese sandwiches, you know?
Mm.
And then you see all these students like, mashallah, with like burgers and everything, you know? And so they would eat, but have like 2-3 bites. And then the rest they would chuck it out. You know what I mean? So at some stage, when one of the girls was trying to like chuck it out, and I said, no, you know, like, give that here. Because it's hard to find something like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like moving from a different country to a different country. So like say moving to 3 different countries. So the first 2 countries, we were able to eat as we liked. On the 3rd country, it was a bit hard, you know? Then the 4th country, which is here, like in Australia, obviously after quite some time of adjusting and stuff, you're able to eat what you like and do things as that, yeah. And I think people who like are moving here, you know, they assume there's something called freedom, you know, and like I remember when I was younger, a police officer told me, he said that, he said to me, you can't live in this country until you learn to be white. And that was a fact.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He goes to me, you are black. You can't change that. But he goes, you can't live as a black person here. You have to live as a white person. And that's true.
And what you were saying about the burger is appreciation, because some people, they haven't seen that not being in front of them.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to appreciate it. Like, it's simple stuff like the burger. They'll take 2 bites, they're like, oh, I can get it again. I'm comfortable. Chuck it out.
Yeah.
But us ethnics, we never had that. When we eat together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all on one plate. So, yeah, man, it's appreciation. And some people just don't understand.
Well, I mean, like, for me, when I was a kid, like, I actually think that a lot of parents nowadays make the huge mistake of not teaching their kids appreciation. And you have to teach it in a certain way, because a lot of parents are well off and they can buy their kids, like, oh, they asked for an iPhone, there you go, here's an iPhone. And then they complain because it's fucking red, not pink or something. Like, they complain about that and then they like break it. Like, have you seen that kid that breaks the phone because it was the wrong color? I'm like, when I was a kid, very early on, like when we were before I think the age of 4 or 5, something like that early on, when I was that age, I knew that if I asked my parents for, like, I know I wanted something, like I wanted this toy, it was like fucking $20 or something like that. I knew even that early, because I just opened my eyes and we learned the situation, that if I ask for that and they buy it, they will buy it, but then they're not eating because they'll make sure that me and my sister eat. And I'm like, very early on I learned that there's some things that I don't ask for, because as much as you want it, don't ask for it, but then it makes you work hard for it. When you get enough, you help them out, you do that, and you together buy this thing, it's worth more to you. You've earned it, you know what you went through, what it means to you. And it also strips away things that aren't worth it, like, you know, that the trends that come in and move through, and then after like a year, it's not even like that interesting. The fucking thing that you thought was awesome isn't awesome anymore. You kind of see that very early on, because you really break down, why do you want this thing? What is it going to mean to you? And then you don't actually waste your time or money on it. You really appreciate the things that are valuable. The funny thing is, the things that are most valuable are actually not things you can buy. And that's what you learn through that appreciation.
To go off that, I would say for anyone that's willing to listen, that and what he said earlier is the exact reason why you should never fuck over someone that you want to call a brother.
Yes.
The money, you could fuck him over for 100 grand and it still won't be worth it, in my opinion.
No.
You could fuck him over for any amount of money, it will never be worth it, because that money will never stay. And even if it does, the way that your brain works is that you'll have nightmares. You'll feel bad for the rest of your life because you fucked someone over for money.
You were saying something, sorry to cut you off. You were saying something in the car that I fucking love.
What?
You were saying you were rich because you have brothers that you can trust with your life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to, well, actually, people will know him, Poria. the other night. And yeah, I was like to him, the reason why I am rich, that's not wealth related, like money related, is because of my brothers. Like, there's no way that I could find something more valuable. So, and I feel like because of the way I've lived my life as well, money means nothing to me because I always spend it. Like, you don't see me save. I'm only saving to spend on the next thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Not that it's a good thing. By the way, this is not financial advice. Don't fucking at me on. This is not financial.
So it must be true.
Yeah, right. This is not
It's 'cause
financial
he's so
advice.
handsome. He always knows what he's talking about.
I'm young, not rich and
He's
handsome.
always got a nice fit, you know.
I'm middle-aged and handsome. No, but yeah, the way I spend my money is like actually ridiculous. I know I shouldn't, but I do anyway. I don't really see the point of having a bunch of money that I can't spend.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have to save it, what's the point of it anyway? Plus inflation and that. What the fuck's the I think, no, to be serious, I think the way I spend my money, I've gotten so much experience and, like, in a way, friendship out of it. Not because I'm giving money to people to be my friend, but because the places I go to and spend my money has a lot of people and I get to meet new and different people. And yeah, I fucking love it, honestly. I'm basically never home, and it's the greatest thing. For the last, I think, almost a year now, ever since we found Saed's store, I have not been home, man. It's fucking amazing. I'd say to anyone that's an extrovert, and you might think you're an introvert, but you might actually be an extrovert. Like, I thought I was an introvert. Can you imagine that? This was a while back, and I realized it, but. To anyone, even if you think you're an introvert, try it out. This is what I'd recommend. Find somewhere where you're not spending all your money. Don't be like me. It's probably a bad idea. And then just be out. Just be out somewhere that's somewhat safe, you know. You don't have to fucking find a gang and join it. But yeah, go
that's
out
bad
and
advice, yeah.
actually enjoy the nightlife or whatever in your city.
And anyone to people, not crackheads.
Anyone that fucking says, "Oh, but I have a full-time job." Yeah, I did this on a full-time job the whole time, so I don't want to hear shit about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was with him too.
Yeah. I could barely keep a job, and I've kept one for a year because I had to spend every dollar that I earned.
Tough. Well, tough, bro. Tough.
No, it's great because look, I'm so much healthier mentally than I was a year ago.
100%.
So much.
To go off that, I want to say this quote because it's literally brought everything that we've just said together. I'm this strong because I have been weak before. I am fearless now because once I was afraid. I am wise now because there was a time when I was foolish. This is why the way we are. Because there was times where it was life and death and we're like, yeah, fuck it. And now when we are put in a situation where it's life and death, they're like, yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah. It's that also reminds me of a scene from The Punisher when the guy was he basically dug out the
I was about to say
the back of his backyard and he slept there because he was like so accustomed to he had PTSD and he wanted to feel like he was in war again. And then he tells him the story of like this guy was digging and you know everyone comes and they're like do this way to get out, do that way to get out. And finally, you know, another soldier comes in, jumps down. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, don't worry, I've been here before. We'll get out together.
Yeah.
That's what a real friend looks like.
That's a brother. That's not a friend. That's a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the people I surround myself with. I will not surround myself with people that have the ladder and they're over there and they're like, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? They have the fucking ladder.
Yeah.
But they're not willing to use it. They're not willing to use it.
I'll put it this way as well. There's almost like a sub meaning behind that that's a bit deeper as well. It's that person that jumped down could have had the ladder as well.
Yeah.
You know why he jumped down? It wasn't because he was that good of a person. It's because he understood that some people have to go through that.
Yes.
You can't offer them a ladder and expect them to get out.
You know what you just reminded me of?
What?
A story from Joey Diaz and Bert Kreischer. I fucking love those two. So one time, shout out to them boys.
I know this.
All right. One time, Bert Kreischer got spiked with something. All right.
It was with MDMA, I think.
Oh, something like that. And he calls up Joey Diaz. All right. And Joey's like, I'll be there in 10. And Joey Diaz is a guy that he's on fucking time. When you need something from him, he's there.
No, like Sedge.
No, like Serge.
No,
Hey,
like Serge.
when I meet
He'll be there,
Just
but
had to add that
he'll
on,
be
you
there
know?
by the time you die.
Right? So he shows up. He's like, "What happened? What happened?" He's like, "So and so spiked me with this." All right. He's like, "Fuck it." Takes one, pops it. He's like, "We're not fucking dying tonight. We're not fucking dying tonight."
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Me also adding to what Serge said before. Some parents think they can buy love.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Because where they come from, for example, and moving on to a different country, sometimes you find it hard to actually raise your child
Yeah.
because of the laws.
The problem is with raising children, and I truly believe this, it doesn't take parents, it takes a whole community.
Yes.
Because you can be angry with your parents, but you can go from one person to another in the same community and they'll give you the right advice, but it's just who it's coming from. You would accept it who it's coming from and not the advice, if that makes sense.
It does,
Mm.
but then also you're limited.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you can get advice from a stranger,
Mm.
but because you're so limited in a country, that like, your parents have to get you these, get you that, these, that, just to keep you home. Eventually, you tell them to get fucked. We're like, so in my, like say in our generation, we had one family, they're well off, mashallah, they had, like money and everything. Wherever we used to go out, like do barbecues and chills and everything, kids had everything.
Mm.
I didn't even have a fucking PS1. I was deprived of that. Of Dawood. but, yeah. But yeah, anyway, so long story short, it's not that we didn't have the money or like we didn't really any of that stuff, but then we saved it in order when we get out of here to go and enjoy ourselves outside. And then I think it was a lesson to be deprived of certain things, because then you would know the meaning of it later.
Yeah.
You know, so I've seen many kids who have everything, but no respect or even loyalty to their own parents.
Because very transactional, very like everything can
Yeah.
be bought. Everybody's time, love, everything can be bought.
The mother's busy, father's busy with work, whatever, or out there fucking cheating, she's doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. And then, the child's like, hey, you know, I want this. Yeah, cool, no worries. Here's the card. How much do you need? Or transaction, send the money, go get it.
And without like depriving your kids of some things to teach them the value of it, they end up not having boundaries or limits. Like again, you know, why do kids come out and they end up going, you know, crazy on drugs, alcohol, all this stuff is because they're experiencing it for the first time, but they don't know how to actually give themselves a handbrake. They go all the way. For example, like, you know, when it comes to alcohol, you guys don't drink, but like, when it comes to alcohol,
Me and you drink.
when it comes to
I
alcohol,
love Jack Daniel.
where's the Jack Daniels guy?
50% alcohol, 100% Jahannam.
So like in our culture, it's like kind of normal you get exposed to this sort of stuff a little bit earlier than what would be like the legal age. I mean, hell, I know that in our area of the world, most of Eastern Europe, beer and stuff like that was considered juice until recently, right? I mean, it's like 5% alcohol a kid could go buy. But the thing is that they don't create this like, ooh, you know, you're not meant to talk about that. You're not meant to like, you know, do that. You're not meant to drink at an early age. Then it becomes this thing that's like, well, it's normal. Like, hell, tasted beer, hated it. Tasted this, kind of like it. It doesn't become this thing where when you get like 17, you're like, oh my God, we're going to drink. It's like, I've been drinking since I was like 15. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then you don't go past that point because there's no allure, nothing fancy about it. Almost the kids that come out these days, they come out and they go, oh, I'm going to rebel with this, or I'm going to look cool with this. There's nothing cool. Like, hell, you want to chain smoke? You want to do this? Hell, we've been doing that for like ages. Like, you got all that access. It doesn't have this coolness to it, which peer pressure then pushes kids that have no clarity of themselves to just do, again, they end up ODing on drugs because they wanted to be cool.
But that's
Well-
also because they're empty.
That's it.
You know what I mean? They have nothing. There's no mum, there's no dad. So you're empty on the inside. The only way to get their fucking attention, go do this shit.
Yeah.
Get on the drugs, get on the liquor, get in trouble with the law. It's not because you want to, but you're trying to get attention.
And when you're in the ICU, you'll get attention, all right?
Exactly.
But not the ones you want.
It's called medical attention.
That's it.
I had the surgeon.
The brain surgeon.
You know what's funny? Yesterday, not to name any names, but yesterday, someone was like to me, Tahir's a brain surgeon, right? And I looked at them, okay?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Just for reference, he's not actually but he is actually
yes,
a
I
brain
am.
surgeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what I got him under my phone.
yeah. So they asked me, is he a brain surgeon? And I kind of looked at them. I was like, yeah, he is. And I was like, kind of like laughed. But I didn't laugh because I don't know how to lie. I laughed because I thought it was funny that they're still asking me this question.
It's
right?
been 8 months.
They were like, oh, you guys lied to us for 8 months, but we're not stupid. And I'm just like, if you after 8 months, if you're still not sure, that's when I know you're stupid. Because you either believe the lie and move on about your life, or you don't believe the lie and you're like, okay, it's a lie.
Yeah.
But if you're still not sure after 8 months and you're telling me that you're not stupid, that's exactly when I know that you are stupid.
Because you haven't got one or the
Figure
other.
it out, bro. Like, it's either one way or the other. I don't care which one you pick, because when someone tells me a lie and I believe it, I'm like, cool. If you lie to me, it's like, fool me once, shame on you, not shame on me. If you keep lying, eventually I'll be like, okay, well,
You'll figure it out.
you're just a liar. It's fine. But yeah, it's fucking
But then
hilarious.
also because, like, I'm always blunt and straight up,
Yeah.
right? So when I say things, for example, at the shop, whatever, right? People listen to it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, and then they see us always together. Do you know what I mean? So if I say he's this, they will take that.
Yeah.
That's it.
But that's fine. It's fine to believe it. Because how would they know anyway?
Exactly.
And it's fine. But if you're not sure after 8 months, that's when I'm just like, what are you doing? yeah, fucking make up your mind, you know?
But I think maybe why they would question it is they'd see him at the shop coming in and having shisha, chilling.
Yeah.
If he's going through like 10 operations a day or like whatever, he wouldn't be fucking normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think maybe that's one part why they're questioning it. You know what I mean?
He left the Maybach at home. You
Yeah.
know, he drives. He
You know
rolls
what I
in
Drives
a
a
Toyota.
Corolla. That's,
Yeah.
I'm so humble, guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
He doesn't want people to just see him through his like wealth.
Yeah.
They want him. They want him to see
Meet
it for
me,
him.
please. I'm a human being.
Shut up.
But to go from what we were saying before, because I wanna say a story I've told you, and I do love the story because I think it's made me who I am. There was a time when, you know, our mothers, they're loving mothers, and they would literally give their life for the kids. That's how Middle Eastern mothers are, and my mom used to pack me lunches, you know, me and my brother and my sister as well, day in, day out and everything. My dad used to make fun of it. And my dad was like, you know, he calls us number one and number two. Yeah, like number one, my brother, number two, me. And they're like, oh, yeah, you're packing them lunches, hey. Yeah, and he used to make fun of my mom the whole time, every single time. I used to hate it. I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And then I started doing this mentality thing where I was like, you know what? I don't want nothing anymore. Every time my mom would pack me lunch, I'd be like, thank you, but have it for yourself. I don't want it. And I would go to school, no lunch. I did that all throughout primary school, all throughout high school, and they never understood. I'm like, yeah, you made me this way. You made me hate it. You made me hate having lunch. And you asking why am I like this? Everything, I couldn't ask anything. Anything I needed, you made fun of me of. And that's why I'm independent now.
Yeah.
I worked for my shit. And that's how I am now. I can't take anything. And if I want something, I'm going to work for it. I'm not going to go ask people, hey, can I have this? No. I'm going to look at it, see if it works or not, go find reviews, make sure this is what I want, and then I'll go get it.
unless when Said feeds you chicken forcefully.
Yeah, fuck you with that. I had to have a talk with you last time because it really pissed me off.
Drink.
You know what?
Drink.
I knew that I fucking
drink,
pissed him off.
drink.
I didn't give a fuck. Literally, he looked at me and he goes, "Stop it." I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, okay." And then I was like, "Nah, I'm still gonna do it." But you know what? I'll tell you something about me. So if I love someone so much, I would do whatever.
Look, I appreciate it.
It would like I wouldn't like obviously go beyond certain things.
There's a line, but
Yeah. But when it comes
Where's
to
the
feeding
line?
you, I'm just gonna tell you straight. I'm gonna fucking feed you whether you like it or not. You're gonna say no. I'm still gonna feed you.
No, I know, and I love you for it. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from, and I love you for it. But please stop. When
Please
I say
don't.
Don't stop. It's a free country. He's an strong, independent man.
It brings me too much joy for me to want that to stop.
just eat.
And the best thing is when it's in public and you just sit there going, motherfucker. Everybody around's like,
Literally,
do it.
I'll just sit there, just chewing on the food. There's nothing else I can do,
Eye
man.
twitching.
But
He's
I
chewing on the
don't think Taha would
Is it
ever
good?
reject food in public.
In public,
Yeah,
I think
he would never reject
I
it
think
again.
he needs to wisen up because he needs to realize that you'll never stop.
Yeah.
And if you offer him, he has to eat it. Otherwise, he's just gonna look stupid, even more stupid, because he'll eat it eventually.
Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, everyone knows I love my Red Bulls. For example, everybody knows that. There was a time the Red Bull would be sitting just like that, right? And we'd go out, we're about a party and whatnot. And I always get like a 4-pack and just leave it there. No one's allowed to touch it. And if a person touches it, back then they ended up in a hospital somewhere.
We know the stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I will always feed you. I'm just gonna say it.
Appreciate it, babe.
You're gonna say no,
I love you for
but I
it.
think
But
just
eventually he'll eat.
I think get it,
Get it clipped.
somewhere. I think
Hey.
maybe we'll just do a surgery on your brain.
Well, he's a brain surgeon, so he should be smart. He should
I'm
figure
pretty
it out.
sure if I hit myself like right there, it will all work out.
You'll unlock
Wait, where?
it. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
It will
No,
unlock-
Oh man, no, I've been enjoying this podcast. I've been loving
It's
it.
been good.
It's been nice. It's been nice. What are you thinking?
I thought you had something to say.
Something.
Did you want to
of
wrap it
meaning.
up or?
We can wrap it up.
Okay. Oh man.
We've got time for you to do your monologue, practice it, and
I think it's harder than I thought. But we keep going until I get good at it.
fair enough.
Practice
So-
makes perfect.
All right.
You have enough time to do like 2 monologues.
No, I'll just do one. I'm gonna try this thing at the end, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right. This week on the T-Cast, T has decided to make a environmentally friendly choice by recycling topics, recycling questions, recycling jokes, and he even has his wonderful co-host to recycle material too. So we're going green, guys. We're going green. We're making sure that we never have a original thought or a joke again, and basically never tune in. Thank you for joining us this week at the T-Cast, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And also, go fuck yourselves.